Ambassador, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. Ambassador, a few minutes back, we received videos and footages from Jordan where Antony Blinken is meeting the president of the Palestinian Authority in Jordan. Perhaps yesterday he was in Tel Aviv. He met Prime Minister Netanyahu. Today he's in Jordan. Do you look at America trying to strike some sort of a back channel or also trying to explore some ways through diplomatic channels so that the region can go back to normalcy or peace can prevail in region, or perhaps to avoid this conflict, this war turning into a regional conflict?
So first of all, I think that this question should be asked the Americans. I'm not dealing with American foreign policy. I'm dealing with what's happening right now in my country, in Israel. And I only wish to remind you that just less than a week ago, almost 1,300 people were slaughtered. Really slaughtered, barbarically slaughtered, babies beheaded. 1,300 Israelis is the equivalent plus minus of 200,000 Indians. So it means in one day, this amount of people were killed. So right now, I think that it is not time to think about brighter policies or thing. Now it's time for war. They wanted war. They began the war. They came into our sovereign territory. They began the war, and we have to continue because let me say one word. Hamas is ISIS, and everyone remembers ISIS. Hamas is ISIS. Hamas is holding hostages, not only the Israeli hostages. They are holding hostages the whole population of Gaza. They are in the hand of these barbaric ISIS people. So, yes, time will come to have negotiations with the Palestinian Authority. But Hamas is not the Palestinian Authority. Hamas is a terror organization who began a terrorist attack on the sovereign territory of the State of Israel.
In fact, sir, since you were talking about Hamas as ISIS, in fact, a flag of ISIS has also been recovered by the IDF forces from one of the places where terror was unleashed by Hamas. How do you like to respond to that? Because why I'm asking this question to you, because a lot of countries across the globe are yet to condemn the terrorist strike, have not taken a strong position against Hamas. What is your message for those countries? And also would like you to elaborate a little bit about the ISIS flag that has been recovered by IDF forces.
First of all, I think that every country who is on the right side of history should condemn in the strongest word what happened. I'm not talking now about specific countries because I don't want to make too many waves, but I'm pretty sure that everyone knows which countries condemned and which not. Look, we are dealing here with fanatics, with people who, as you said, the flag of ISIS was found on one of the terrorists who infiltrated Israel. There was also a booklet explaining how to do it and how to do these atrocities from ISIS. There were ISIS ideologies. So Hamas dealing and using ISIS methods in order to frighten the civilian population, to attack the civilian population and to kill is even not the word. Somebody said there, one of the rabbis going there and taking back the corpses of the people, he said it is like it was a tiger attack on this place. And then the journalist told him, no, sir, it's not tiger attack, because a tiger will not attack if he is not hungry. So he has a reason. These people attacked without a reason. These people killed babies without a reason. They took hostages with them. They took an 85-year-old lady with them as an hostage. Why? Why should a human being doing this kind of thing? It's not a freedom fighter, or not every word that you can call them. They are monsters. And monsters have to be eradicated from the world, because if not now, they will come tomorrow to you, sir. They will come to your houses, because it is something which is, if the other terrorists like them see that nothing will happen with them, the whole world is in danger, the whole civilized world. So We are doing the job for India. We are doing the job for Europe. We are doing the job for the United States, for everyone who is on the side of the values of freedom and democracy and human
Okay, sir,
life.
what is
And human life.
okay? Okay. So, what is your message for countries like Qatar? Because Qatar is a safe haven for Hamas leaders like Ismail Haniya. Why your government is not taking a position against Qatar? Because here in Indian media also we are reporting that how terrorists like Ismail Haniya operate freely from Qatar, and perhaps is one of the main how should I put it, is one of the main masterminds of the barbaric attack that took place on Israel. So why Israel has this in plans to tell this to Qatar now in a very straightforward manner that look, stop supporting this guy, stop providing him shelter in your country?
You know, there is an Arabic proverb saying that every dog will get his day. And I think that I can say it in Arabic if Mr. Hania wants to hear it in Arabic. But the point is that all the Hamas leaders should understand that they will not see maybe next week or maybe next month or maybe next year, but Israel is not forgetting. And we know who are the leaders of Hamas. We know where they are hiding, and we will come after them.
Sir, one question. Since morning, there we are getting to know these reports coming from Israel saying that Israel has asked people of Gaza to move to the other side of Gaza because there's going to be some ground operations or perhaps some sort of airstrike. What exactly Israel is planning right now in Gaza, and is Israel doing this because Hamas use innocent children and women in Gaza as a human shield? If you could elaborate a little bit.
So first of all, I wish to give you the scoop on CNN News 18, but I will not give you the scoop about what Israel is planning. But the point is, we don't want to hurt non-involved people. We are not the monsters. We are only targeting terrorists. So we are asking anyone who is not involved to leave Gaza, the city of Gaza, and to go down to beyond the Gaza River. Okay, why? Because in our eyes, everybody who will stay there is a part of Hamas. Hamas has put his infrastructure all over the city of Gaza, also underground. We have to do the job. If we want to find the people who are responsible for the massacres, we have to find them. As you said it, they are taking human shields. They are hiding beyond the women and children. So we are trying. Israel is not targeting the non-involved. Israel is not targeting the non-involved. We are only targeting the Hamas commanders, the Hamas, not commanders, all the Hamas operatives from the top to the bottom, and that's what we will do. Hamas infrastructure, Hamas tunnels, Hamas. They have there the factories to build. One word. For 2 years, the whole world told us, please be kind and let humanitarian aid go into Hamas. So we let into Gaza. So we let humanitarian aid go into Gaza, including tractors and building materials and so on. You know what they did? They used the same tractors that we gave for the farmers there to blow up the fence with Israel and to attack us last Saturday. So what would you do if something would so happen? In one day, 200,000 Indians were killed. One day.
Yes. Also, sir, drawing your attention to the subject of intelligence failure. I know right now priority is to finish Hamas, to go after the leaders of Hamas. But here in India, we take the example of Israel when it comes to intelligence, when it comes to military operations. In fact, the border fencing mechanism, each and every setup that you have, including the Iron Dome. uh, how do you do the assessment of the intelligence failure on that very day? Because whoever I'm speaking to, the victims of the Hamas terror, they all are saying that they never expected this to happen. That the armies are going to reaching spot after 4 hours of massacre. The response was very poor on ground. How do you read it, and do you really see that it requires an introspection?
Look, right now we are in war. And when we are in
Okay.
war, we are all united. We are united
Okay.
behind our leaders. We got also a unity government. That's good. Our leaders are united. The people are united. And after after Hamas will not be anymore with us, then we will ask the hard questions. Then we will have to make the inquiries and to see what happened. Because now we hear this and we hear that, and we don't know. We don't know exactly what happened.
Okay.
Something happens, and we have to check it, but after the war.
Okay. Sir, also a very last question. US and UK, in fact, US has sent a warship to Eastern Mediterranean. In fact, we have also been told that the second warship is on its way. How do you see this particular position of US? Perhaps is it to deter a larger or wider regional conflict, or do you see that if tomorrow some other non-state actor, because there are a lot of non-state actors in the region, if some other non-state actor try to take advantage of a situation, then obviously US is there to with Israel to fight with them. Do you look at this with this view?
You see, we haven't talked about the one who is behind all of this. We haven't talked about Iran. Because yes, you can call them non-state actor, and you are right. That's the definition. But the one who is financing all these non-state actors, the one who is arming all these non-state actors, the one who has the ideology to destroy the state of Israel. Really, they want to destroy the state of Israel and to build up a Muslim state in our place. So that's Iran. So Iran is using whatever they can in order to attack us. And Iran has a long bill also with the United States. I mean, they have also a long ongoing, maybe secret conflict.
Yes.
So the United States is stating, and President Biden stated it in his words. He said, don't. So don't try to use Hezbollah in the north. Don't try to use the Revolutionary Guard in Syria. Don't try to use the Palestinians in Jordan. Don't try to use these people, Iran. Be careful, because if you begin the war, there will be war, but it will be a very, very quick war, I presume. And Iran, because you see the force that the United States is bringing in the Mediterranean, and Iran should know very, very well. And I'm pretty sure that they are listening now, as Mr. Hania is listening. I'm pretty sure. Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us. We are like after a boxing match when we got the punch, but now we stood up.
So we have not. In fact, I have not seen evidence against Iran, but with the precision, with the sophistication with which this attack was executed by Hamas, and the way they have advanced their capabilities, I mean, they cannot do it on their own. They surely cannot do it on their own. They need some powerful, perhaps, country or a non-state actor. So, can you perhaps tell me that does your government has any credible evidence against Iran, Tehran?
Of course, not only from today. I mean, we see the involvement of Iran all the time. The Palestinian Jihad is officially a proxy of Iran. Hamas is close to Iran. The money of Hamas comes from Iran. The ammunition of Hamas comes from Iran, and they are the proof of this, because we were able to stop shipments of ammunition, of things, the technologies, the technologies and the technicians, the knowledge that the Hamas technicians have, it comes from Iran. So Iran is behind it. Yes, of course they will say, no, we didn't know about it. Of course. But look, where was the general? I don't remember his name. On Saturday 7, he was in Lebanon. From the Revolutionary Guards, talking with Hezbollah and with Palestinians. So, yes, they are involved. And if we didn't have now Iranians physically, they are there. They are behind this.
Okay. Thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. It was wonderful talking to you. It was a perspective-loaded interview. You were very straightforward in replying to my questions. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you again.
Thank you.